I'm Jim's daughter. I also work at Bruell Flavors and Fragrances. First of all, I want to say I'm very honored to say a few words about my father this evening as he receives this prestigious Eric Bruell Award. Thank you to IFRANA to welcome me to this event and acknowledging my father for this achievement. Not only am I very proud, but I hope one day to fill the same shoes as my father with the impacts he has made throughout the years for the fragrance industry. Many of you may not know, but when my dad first started working at Bruell right out of college, when my grandfather bought the company, they started with 6 employees. My grandfather, my father, his 2 brothers, and 2 office assistants. Today, Bruell has over 1,200 employees and 11 manufacturing plants worldwide. To me, that kind of growth is unimaginably impressive. All the different hats he has had to wear throughout the years as our business has grown has really given him a unique perception of how to perform each role within our company. He has tried to install this knowledge to me as I've grown and worked throughout Bruell. I grew up knowing a little bit about our family business of the fragrance and flavor industry, but mostly playing in the labs with the perfumers and flavors, tasting and smelling things. When I first entered the business, I was eager to learn more. Although not all things fragrance related are as pleasant as I had presumed. During my first week at Bruell, I was asked to participate on a fragrance sensory panel for kitty litter. Excited to jump right into everything, I took a big whiff of the samples and immediately attracted my nose and said, I don't think we should really send this to our customers. No one had really told me it was a malodor sensory panel. I probably would have smelled it a little less, and who would have known on the first week of your job you would be smelling cat poop? They really should put that in the job description. Working at a family business has an interesting dynamic. There are many positives as well as challenges. I will say going into work every day and seeing my father in the office has been my favorite part of the business. Every work trip feels like a family trip, and I almost always have a personal mentor at my side giving me the inside scoop. I would not know the fragrance industry as well as I do without my father at my side and always supporting me. For that, I am indefinitely thankful. Dad, thank you for always being my #1 fan in life and supporting me in every way. I know you're receiving this award today, but you should be very proud every day of everything you've accomplished in life. The wonderful upbringing of my brother Cody and me, the strength and humility in which you conduct business, your kind heart, and your ability to make everyone feel good about themselves. You really have achieved all there is to genuine success and the meaning in life, and for that you should feel very proud. I hope to one day be just like you. With that, please enter Jim Hines to accept the Eric Bruell Award.
Well, thank you, and thank you, Kelly, for the personal touch that someone can give when you work in a family-owned company. Kelly talked about some of the dynamics of a family-owned company, and there are different dynamics in work in a family company than there are in what you would encompass in a global company. And there are different dynamics. There are special dynamics, and it's very nice to hear it coming from your daughter, so thank you very much. I am very pleased and honored to receive the Eric Bruell Award from the International Fragrance Association in North America. This award is a very special award, and it is named after a very special person who devoted his entire career for the betterment and improvement of the industry. I was very fortunate to personally know Eric Bruell. In 1985, Bruell Flavors and Fragrances acquired a company called American Biosynthetics. American Biosynthetics was the only U.S. manufacturer of heliotropin. The starting material to produce heliotropin was Acacia cimberum, which we purchased from Polaron. At that time, Polaron was located in Manhattan on Erickson Place. I wanted to have a meeting and tour the facility that supplied us this major ingredient. I called up Eric Bruell and asked if I could do just that. Well, Eric invited me with open arms. He gave me a tour of his 8 to 10 story building, and we went from floor to floor in an old industrial elevator. He clearly described to me every ingredient on every floor of the building. He also told me the exact quantity he presently had on each ingredient. All this information was in Eric's head. He did not rely on computers, which at that time had taken over really the entire business community and made a major impact in business. I remember leaving Eric's building thinking, how in the world does he know the inventory of all of his ingredients in the exact daily quantities? I came away from this trip and meeting with the highest regard and respect for Eric Bruell. He was the type of supplier that every fragrance company would want to be serviced by. The International Fragrance Association North America is an association that all of its members should be extremely proud of. The association fosters and advocates for the fragrance industry in the United States and Canada by promoting and supporting the safety, sustainability, and integrity of our products. Under the leadership of Ferret, Ahmed, and the entire IFRANA staff, the association has focused on achieving our critical objectives that our board has developed throughout this year. Their continuous work promotes product safety, conducts advocacy on our behalf, defends our industry through communications, provides industry inclusiveness, and provides and promotes intellectual property protection and member support. Our IFRANA Association is able to achieve what simply we cannot achieve as individual companies. By all of us joining together into this association, we are able to provide a platform of strength in members and numbers and support for many geographical areas throughout the United States. Our industry will continue to encounter challenges on a yearly, monthly, and even daily basis. I believe our association has a proper leadership to handle our challenges that we face now and may face in the future. I would like to thank the IFRANA Board of Directors, the entire IFRANA staff, and all of you, the membership of IFRANA, for bestowing upon me this prestigious Eric Bruell Award. Thank you very much.
Okay, well, that's all for the moment. Let's get on.